You obviously, as a U.S. Congressman, get paid in U.S. dollars. There are now applications, something like maybe Strike, that would allow you to pick a percentage and auto convert on payment a portion of your salary into Bitcoin. Would you ever think about doing something like that and taking a portion of your salary in Bitcoin?
Yeah, why not? But I want to make it clear, I wouldn't restrict it to Bitcoin. I mean, I know that you and others in this area. In fact, I've got one in my office now. I kind of love him. He wrote me a thing about maximalist, which I'm kind of getting into. But the idea that we can start to bring crypto into the mainstream, whether it's by converting some of our salary to that or by allowing organically, I will make it clear because I don't want anybody to take from my statements that I think it makes sense to mandate what people take as a bargain for value of exchange. But I think organically, Pomp, I think if we allow this to be the opportunity, I think, yes, I would take advantage of it. I think there's a lot of people who would. And that, by the way, is how you can facilitate this evolution that we're in while allowing the legacy financial institutions to, if they choose, to evolve with the financial industry or not. And you can ask some great companies of the past. Sears Roebuck is one that comes to mind that chose not to evolve, and we know what happens there.
I'm gonna send some folks up there to Minnesota, and we're gonna get you hooked up so you could be the first U.S. National politician to take part of their salary in Bitcoin. I think that that may be good for business for your campaign and for the state of Minnesota.
Remember, Pomp, it's still January.
It's all right. Listen, for Bitcoin, we'll go anywhere. That's fine. We go to the metaverse, to the winters of Minnesota, or the summers of Florida. It's all good. What would it take to put Bitcoin on the state balance sheet? Any conversations there, or anything that you think could potentially happen in the next couple of years in terms of putting Bitcoin on Minnesota's balance sheet?
I think it's a great idea. And I'm just going to tell you that I want to stay away from the partisan thing because I could be very critical, but I can be critical of Republicans just as well as I can be critical of Democrats. Right now, it would take some more forward-thinking leadership. Something like your mayor down in Miami, something like some of the others that the new mayor in New York, who I find him very interesting because I don't know how detailed he is in his understanding, but I don't care because he's saying the right things about being forward thinking, and we could use more of that in Minnesota. Pomp, we've celebrated the fact, and anybody who's familiar with the old Garrison Keillor show, we've always celebrated the fact that us Minnesotans are just a little bit better than average, and we should be able to get this figured out.
I love it.